Welcome in this beautiful white and green environment in the east of the Netherlands, where Ferro Techniek is established in 1933 in the village Gaanderen. Ferro Techniek is the commercial enameling company of the Netherlands. A porcelain enamel surface is inorganic and a vitreous coating. It's sustainable and green. It's made of unending ground materials. This kind of coating prevents corrosion and can handle extreme high temperatures compared to other coating technologies. Here in the east part of the Netherlands were in the past many cast iron factories grounded. They produced cast iron ovens and stoves that needed the surface protection against outside influences. We supply for flue gas cleaning systems for power generating industry, thick film heating elements for electric home appliances, and Ferro Techniek can enamel stainless steel products. About 80% of our products will be exported. In coal-fired power plants, they use enamel for their heat exchanger plates for air-pre and gas-gas heating systems. Due to the dew point temperature, acid condensate arises that attacks the steel plates with corrosion. When using Ferro Techniek enameled plates, the lifetime will be extended with many years. For electronic application, Ferro Techniek developed, designed and manufacture thick film heating elements. The enamel layer creates a dielectric zone. This conduction zone is between the substrate and the power track, so the electrical field can maintain with minimum loss of energy. The latest Ferro Techniek innovation is to enamel stainless steel products, special designs of pan supports for kitchen applications. This as alternative of the well-known cast iron pan supports. Stainless steel pan supports features an extreme design freedom. Ferro Techniek is certified by ISO 9001. For the heat exchanger plates, Ferro Techniek is EEA, European Enameling Authority certified. Ferro Techniek also participates in decision made by the board of the German and European Enameling Authority. Also for enameling standards, Ferro Techniek participates in the authority of CEN and the NEN. Before we go inside the company for a practical impression how at Ferro Techniek the enameling process is operated, I want to inform you about our 3 stages. These are pre-treatment of the raw material, producing the enamel suspension, applying the enamel suspension on the raw material. Now let's go inside, away from this Dutch cold weather. Here we are at the pre-treatment section. This pre-treatment line is developed and engineered by Ferro Techniek herself. A sufficient pre-treatment procedure ensures a high quality of the end product. Several pre-treatment technologies are available. For heat exchanger plates, Ferro Techniek uses alkali dipping pre-treatment, starting from degreasing to pickling and apply a nickel flash to finally drying the product. This alkali dipping process is for all kinds of products made of steel suitable for enameling. The stainless steel substrates used for thick film heating elements are at Ferro Techniek pre-treatment in drum mixer and washing line. This system automatically degrease, stain and dry the substrate by one handling. These pre-treatment processes ensures that the products can be enameled to the highest quality standards. Enamel is basically glass. Mix of glass flakes 100%, quartz 25%, clay 3% and pigments. These materials can be filled in the hopper till the correct prescription is there. From here the hopper will go to the selected mix and mill drum line. Here we are at our mix and milling line. Ferro Techniek uses different size of milling drums. After the filling drum, between 20 till 600 kilo, according to recipe, 100% water will be added. All recipes are developed by our enamel laboratory department. Ceramic balls in the mill drum mix and mill the enamel suspension to the according enamel specifications. The mix and milling time for almost each e-enamel recipe will be different depending on the product and process specifications. Before abate the e-enamel suspension, it will be tested his typical property. Before the e-enamel suspension is ready for production, it will be checked by our lab. A sample will be checked on viscosity, dip weight and color. For thick film heating elements, the high voltage resistance will be tested. After that, the e-enamel suspension is ready to use. There are two processes, drying e-enamel and wet e-enamel. Ferro Techniek is specialized in the wet e-enameling process. Depending on the product, the correct e-enamel application will be chosen. For thick film heating elements, we use our robot spraying system. For the heat exchanger plates, we use our ESTA, electric static spraying in air. For stainless steel and cast iron pan supports, we use our ETE, electro dipping and enameling process. After enameling, the parts will be forwarded to the burning process. Our furnaces are firing the enamel between the 700 and 900 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, the enamel suspension will merge with the top of the layer of the steel plate or the stainless steel substrate. After following the complete process as shown to you in this video, we create a high product quality and the porcelain enamel surface protection is a fact. Some important characteristics of enamel are sustainable, environmentally friendly, high temperature resistance, high chemical resistance, high scratch resistance, de-electrical, high corrosion resistance, high color consistency, anti-gravity. I hope you all received a good impression of the enameling process at Ferro Techniek. Take and use the benefits of enamel of Ferro Techniek. Thank you for your interest, and for more information please check our website ferrotechniek.com.